Did WWE just single-handedly ruin Night 1 of WrestleMania? Cody Rhodes won the WWE Championship last night on SmackDown against Drew McIntyre. This match was announced last week during the Elimination Chamber post-show. And I said it. You can go back. You can look at my TikTok. You can look at my YouTube. I said if they put the belt on Cody Rhodes this late into the WrestleMania season, it was going to be a mistake. And sure enough, guess what WWE and Triple H decided to do? Put the belt on him. This is a mistake. I want Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton just as much as you do. Trust me. But my biggest problem is, number one, just the overall disrespect to Drew McIntyre. He looked like an absolute geek with that championship run. I mean, are you kidding me? A transitional champion. That's what he's going to be considered as. This reign, he had one defense. That was it. WWE couldn't just have him go into WrestleMania as a champion. That's my biggest problem. You made Drew McIntyre look like an absolute idiot. A man that pretty much held down the company during the 2020 pandemic, held it down, was the champion, had no crowds to cheer him on. Why couldn't you have just let him go into WrestleMania as the champion? And number two, the biggest problem. Like I just said, I want Randy Orton versus Cody. You cannot build a story in a month and a half. I'm sorry. I see all the people commenting on my YouTube shorts saying Randy versus Cody is the better story. Of course it is. Of course it's the better story. Why not draw it out? Why not draw it out all the way until SummerSlam, where you can actually have months and months to build? Turn one of them heel. The instant gratification in wrestling nowadays is why we don't have stories. People want this. They want the big event. They want the big moment right away. We don't get any stories. We don't get any heat. We don't get any animosity because of that reason. And I'm tired of that narrative. And that's what happened last night. Triple H bit the bullet. He wants to have Cody Rhodes with the belt. Also, if Cody Rhodes loses at WrestleMania, this reign will mean absolutely nothing. Make Drew McIntyre look like even more of a bum. It'll make Cody Rhodes look like a bum. And Randy Orton winning it, who cares? You have a 15-year-long history between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton that will be squashed in a month. There's not going to be, I can tell you right now, the story and the build is going to completely fall flat. Stories like this only come once in a generation. WWE absolutely dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. And instead, you have two faces. Cody Rhodes is a face. Randy Orton's a face. You have two faces going at it. And I don't care if you say it's like Shawn Michaels versus Cena. These guys have history. Shawn Michaels and Cena didn't have that much history compared to Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Randy Orton being the mentor to Cody Rhodes, who I want to turn heel. I want Randy Orton to turn heel so long ago. You could have had him heel so long ago. And they keep delaying it and delaying it. For what? For what? And instead you got Randy Orton looking like an idiot, RKO and Trick Williams. I don't get this booking. You have one WrestleMania match that is deemed a WrestleMania match, which is Punk versus Roman. That is it. You have Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. Nobody cares about. Because who do you think's going to win that? You got Valkyrie versus Liv Morgan. But there's been no story driven further since Liv picked Valkyrie. She just keeps attacking her. We don't know who Dom's facing. We don't know who Carmelo Hayes is facing. Carmelo Hayes doing all these open challenges. Like, nothing has made sense this WrestleMania build at all. Nothing. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to the fans. And it's not fair to the wrestlers themselves that have worked all year for this kind of big pay-per-view Super Bowl.